Okay, so it's got no redness, no tender.
Right. No swelling.
No swelling like that.
Right.
Okay, so make sure that's checked before I do anything.
Exactly. Check before you even hook him up. Just make sure it's good. Sometimes if maybe during the day he lifts something a little heavy,
okay,
you might notice a little blood trickling.
Right.
But
yesterday,
as long as it's not profusely bleeding,
okay,
you're okay.
Yes, yesterday the nurse changed the dressing because the home visiting nurse came earlier.
Oh,
She
okay.
didn't realize that the PICC line was there, so she did a blood pressure there, and I think caused some bleeding. And it was.
She didn't realize the PICC line was there.
For some reason, because my dad had a short sleeve on, but it was covered like that.
Oh,
so she just did it, and then she realized only afterwards. And I think it caused some bleeding.
And the showering, I guess maybe.
Well, we use like a saran wrap, and we wrap it up.
Good. If you're using the saran wrap, have this over it.
Okay.
And then saran, because if you saran on top of this dressing,
okay,
when he gets in the shower, the saran kind of gets
stuck to it.
Right. So when you're removing the saran, you might mistakenly pull this dressing because it's kind of the same texture. So just have this over
包的
and
时候
then
嘛，对不对？
saran.
把这个东西放上再包在上面，我不是要拿掉吗？
对，
把这个放上去再包，因为这样比较好拆，不然的话贴在上面的话，它可能你拿的时候把这一起拆掉了。这个包在上面，然后再把它包的话呢，它这样子好拆。
哦，你说那个不要拿掉，洗澡的时候那个不要拿下来。
对
OK
great。那你再录。
The nurse who comes every week, her name is Claude.
Okay.
You'll have a nurse come every week just to do his blood pressure. Check the PICC site, make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
All right.
So that's too big. We'll try this. 等帮你录这个东西，这个药 ，OK， 用这个药。So I'm gonna give instructions to my brothers because I might not be here on the weekend, so I'm gonna be speaking to the video too.
Okay.
And then check me if I'm wrong.
Of course.
Yesterday she asked me to first do this.
Mm-hmm.
She said break this.
Mm-hmm.
The medicine's here.
Correct.
It's in a powder form.
Right.
And you break it.
Good.
And then you turn it. And then you squeeze the saline into it. So you have half a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you shake it until it's dissolved.
Correct.
So chunks in there. Shaking it until it's dissolved.
Well, you can always do it twice.
Oh.
Right, like do the get the initial out and then refill it with
refill
more.
it. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yes,
Just to make sure everything's out.
Okay, so you squeeze it again.
Correct. To get the medicine in.
And then medicine will come out.
Mm-hmm. Like you're creating a vacuum.
Right. Do it again.
Yeah. Just to make sure that if there's any undissolved medicine, you've gotten it all.
Oh, that's pretty small. Yeah, okay.
I'm a little anal.
No, this is actually no. I'm very anal too.
Oh, okay.
So this is actually pretty smart.
And if it's not coming, just open up your...
A little more.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's coming out faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's clear.
Good.
So, that's done, right?
It's mixed, right?
Yep. Oh, you gotta mix it inside there.
Yeah. Just try to put everything.
We can do that instead. Okay, so mix this.
Good.
Yeah, that part's done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I hang this up real quick first, or?
You can.
I said the two, right?
Yeah. So now you've mixed the medication.
Right.
And you want to remove the tubing from the package.
Okay.
Right. And then you want to...
Put it into the package.
Mm-hmm.
First thing she said is to make sure this is, first remove the tape.
Mm-hmm. Let's put everything.
Okay. 就这个 the tape. And then she says clip this first.
Okay.
This is close up. Set this to off. Okay. Now this goes up. So this part goes into this tube.
Into the medicine bag.
Into the medicine bag. So we have to sterilize this first.
Right. So no, you know, anything under a cap is already sterilized.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to put. The only thing that an alcohol prep goes to is Dad's end.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, the alcohol pad only touches him, right?
Good. Anything under a cap is already clean. If you realize you're cleaning something that's under a cap, that means it might have fallen, touched the table, something. So just discard of the tubing and use another one.
Got it.
Or the flush and use another one.
Okay, so
right?
I'm going to just hang this up first now. Is it easier to hang it up and do it, or you can do it
you can do it here.
You can do it here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take this off.
And make sure you don't touch.
Don't touch this side. Don't touch this.
Good. All the way down to the groove. Push and twist. Good job.
Okay, to the groove. And then we're going to do this. And this here. Okay. Like that. And then she said to squeeze this halfway, and then
milk the cow.
Milk the cow. Good word. Yeah. Milk the cow. Okay. So then that's filled. Now,
do you always want to leave a little area where you can see the medicine dripping?
Right. So like
this.
not
fully.
Okay.
Right.
So you can see the drop. Okay, that makes sense.
No.
Now I can do his side first.
No. You're still working on here.
I'm still working on here.
Yeah, this is all ear. So you want to do what we call priming and get the ear bubbles out.
Oh, we can do that. Okay, so.
Right? You did.
Oh, yes, you're right.
So, don't uncap it though.
Uncap it.
No, because it has a cap. So you want to keep it clean. You're going to open whatever is closed.
Okay.
Slowly turn this to, let's say, about, I don't know what she told you last night, but maybe 100.
Okay.
Right?
That part I totally forgot. This is only amnesia right now. Okay, so
and then you watch, correct. You watch the medicine coming through. Right?
I'll try it.
And you want it to run all the way until here's the medicine.
Right.
You want this to run through until you see it no more, as in it has disappeared under the blue cap.
There's no air.
Right. That's a very, very important step.
That's right. I'm pumping in his blood. Yes.
Yes, Billy, yes.
Yes. I see that in movies. That's how they kill their husbands. Makes sense. Okay, so she did it at 200.
She did?
Yeah, okay. Something about, and later on we left it at 200.
So nice and fast. If you go too fast running it through,
it'll come through.
It will come through, yes, but then you risk getting ear bubbles in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 200's fine, as long as you know how to manipulate your flow. When it gets to the cap, you're gonna wanna have to clamp it off, correct?
Okay. 把这个空气打掉，我都忘了。
So 2 very important steps that I always say. You can never really do anything wrong, but the 2 things I'm a stickler for is being very clean, because you don't want him to get an infection.
Right.
And you must get your ear out of your tubing before you hook it up to him. Okay? And that's step 7. Priming, okay?
Actually, she didn't show me the sheet yesterday. It's actually pretty cool. So it has all the instructions.
It has, exactly. So maybe
whatever she did took like 10 seconds. How come this takes that long?
Because maybe she ran it in real fast.
Okay, so.
Because you could turn it to open.
Right.
And it would run through, but then you have to always remember
to clip that.
What exactly, or the medication.
It doesn't matter where this clip is at, right? It could be
no,
the top.
It could be all the way up.
So once this is pushed out, just clip? Or?
Yeah. ready, right?
Should I put this off or just leave it at 200?
You can leave. Where are we gonna run it? We have 100 cc's. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it at 200 to go in 30 minutes, right?
So,
Uh-huh.
leave this on. Okay. Listen to it.
What did she tell you about the flushes?
I had to prime this first.
Okay, so where are you gonna prime it?
By taking the cap off a little bit.
Good. So prime before you open your alcohol.
Okay,
prep.
okay, so prime first.
Pull down. Oh.
They're too fast.
Okay. So my priming is, which is somewhat the same. Yeah, uncap a little and pull down.
Pull down. Okay.
Then push up.
Oh,
Because when you're pushing up, you kind of feel you're against some resistance.
Right. It was like
if
stuck.
that cap was off, it would
it came
spurt
off.
to the ceiling.
Gotcha. Okay,
Because all the pressure.
Okay.
All right.
So prep my dad.
Mhm.
I work in technology. Go figure this one out. I can't deal with this. This is weird. So you can prime this, you clean this area.
I'm gonna bring this closer to you because once you've primed this,
You wanna do it
you
right
don't want to
away.
put it down.
Okay. And
Mhm.
then I will screw this on.
Mhm. Push in, twist. Good.
Slowly and gently.
Mhm. And it should be a nice and smooth flow. You shouldn't be feeling any resistance when you push in.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, very smooth.
Good. If you ever feel resistant,
Stop.
and
What
call.
does that mean?
It could mean that at the end of the catheter he has a little blood clot there.
Okay, so I leave this in.
Remember in between you have another alcohol
Yeah.
before you hook up?
Okay.
So you want to take this off and clean again before you connect, right?
Oh, that part I didn't know. Okay.
You had them laid out, Billy.
I know. I didn't have this yesterday. Yeah, I had it laid out.
No, but this part.
Oh yeah.
This is the part
You're
I'm
right.
going by now.
You're right. Okay, so clean this again.
Anytime you're going to connect something to this, you want to put an alcohol prep and clean first.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. And so this has got a cap, so I don't have to prep this.
Right.
So that's good advice. It doesn't go all the way, she said, right? So unclip this.
And it's already set at 200, right?
200.
Correct. Okay.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Yep.
And this for later on.
Right.
And this cap is for later on.
A new cap? Yeah.
Okay, that's all the rest. I have all these straps here.
You have the red. This goes
Oh,
in
this is
the
what I was
red.
going to ask you. This part, after it's done, does it go into the
Regular
red?
garbage.
Oh, okay, so in the red.
It's okay. That's perfectly fine.
Okay, was I put that
You
in
can
the
leave it. Don't take it
there?
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then all the syringes goes into here.
Go into red.
Okay.
开开门入道。
Okay, and then what I have left over right now is this cap and this syringe, which is for later. This cap is got alcohol, so when you guys put it in later on, you know how to clean it.
Yeah, just show them that this is just a continuation of the bingo card.
Okay.
Right? Everything on the bingo card needs to be played.
Okay.
Right?
The bingo card. That's pretty
That's what
cool.
I call it.
That's awesome.
If something's left on the bingo card, you're not done playing bingo.
And this would have helped. So you guys look at this. You have the bingo card and you have the instructions. And between these two, you guys should be able to figure this out. So I'm gonna pause this now.